Most traditional retailers assume that they can't talk to their digital customers, but we disagree with that. So one of the things that we've been able to do is bridge the online and offline by understanding that this is one shopper and we want to get in front of her, talk to her face to face. We want to watch her digitally, understand how she's navigating. Those are the pieces of information that we can put together to optimize the customer experience. I like to think about shopping online as shopping in the 1950s in the US, where you had one small shopkeeper who had maybe 20 or 25 clients that he or she knew very, very well. Now, how do we replicate that exact same experience in a digital format? And what I mean by that is thinking about that shopping experience in the 1950s. It would be one shopkeeper who knew his or her customers by name. A typical experience would be someone walks in and he says to her, "Good afternoon, you normally come every week and I haven't seen you in 3 weeks, where have you been?" Right? That's a data point. That's understanding how frequently someone shops and when the last time they shopped was. They might say to that customer, "I know you love polka dot dresses and I have a whole new shipment I'd love to show you." That's understanding a data point about the customer, that she loves polka dot dresses. You might say to that customer, they're in your price range. That's also a data point. And we have all those data points digitally on our customers. And so we need to replicate that personalization, replicate that experience as though you were standing face to face in front of your customers. If they were asking you for something face to face, you would provide it to them. So we get digital clues from our shoppers. We just need to be able to listen to them and provide them with what it is that they're asking for. So it's super important for us to understand our customers through our digital channels. One of the things that we do is we work with a partner called Clicktale that enables us to see how people are navigating through the page, what they're clicking on, what they aren't clicking on, anything that's stopping them from purchasing, anything that is confusing. We're able then to tweak and modify some of our UX, our user experience, so that we can have the optimal customer experience for our shoppers. I think it's really important that you don't reduce your customers to data on a spreadsheet. So I think that a lot of digital retailers miss the mark in only looking at the data and only looking at the reports. And you miss a lot in the context. So it's also super important to use tools like Clicktale, where you can watch the flow of a consumer's journey through your site. It's really important to get face-to-face with your customers. If you have stores, go to the stores, stop customers, intercept them, ask them what it is that they love about you, what it is that you can change. If you don't have stores, set up a way to have a face-to-face conversation, not just focus groups where you're behind the glass, but get in front of those customers, have dinner with them, grab a drink with them, get a cup of coffee with them. That's the best way to really understand who your shopper is. I think the secret is really pretending you're standing face-to-face in front of that customer. If you owned a small boutique and that customer was shopping for something, how would you treat that customer? Making sure that we're listening to what they're saying in return, I think, is really the secret sauce. Most people don't actually listen to what their customers are saying digitally. Customers are telling us what they want and what they don't want. They're telling us what they're going to click on and what they're not going to click on, how they're going to navigate through your site, what they're going to buy. They're giving us feedback about their experience. Most digital retailers aren't listening to that, but we are.